700 years ago, Wudang Mountain, China, the Taoist adept Chong Tsang Fang synthesized Taoist meditative practices with the movements of martial arts to develop what is known as Tai Chi Chuan, or Supreme Ultimate Boxing. Tai Chi is an ancient Chinese system of exercise for people of all ages that can prevent and cure disease. The practice of Tai Chi helps to promote good health, is an effective form of self-defense, as well as guiding us in living an enjoyable, happy life. Tai Chi is often described as moving meditation. The benefits of a regular practice are many, ranging from rejuvenation and repair of the structural internal systems of the body to stress relief and improved concentration. In the practice of Tai Chi, there are principles and concepts that guide the movements. Some of these are: the body moves as a complete unit. It is said, when still, be like a mountain, when moving, be like a river. The spine must be straight and the head is held as if suspended by a string from above. The shoulders and elbows drop naturally. The waist must be loose and guides all of the movements. The mind leads the chi and the chi leads the body. The breath is slow and deep and even to regulate the tempo of the form. Each movement within the form contains yin and yang to form the whole. The internal and external are in harmony. The upper and lower are unified. Mind, body, and spirit are united as one.
Greetings and welcome to Stillness in Motion. My name is Rich Marantz, Director and Instructor of Green Mountain Tai Chi, and today I'll be your guide in the ancient art of Taiji Chuan. On today's episode, in addition to doing some simple Taiji movements, we're going to work with some of the complementary movements of Tai Chi, specifically stretching and loosening techniques. In addition to that, in some of the complementary exercises, we do our meditation and strengthening techniques and conditioning techniques as well to make our body strong and healthy, to be fit so that we can do things easily, so we can move with ease. I've never once in my life complained about feeling loose and relaxed and limber, right? It's always an issue when we feel constricted and tight and we can't move, we don't have that range of motion. So we want to do some stretching and loosening techniques to help us realize this limber state, this loose state. Now, it's very important to understand when you're going to start any stretching routine to not overdo it. Also, to not underdo it, to not think that because you feel tight, you can't do much, that you're unable to do anything at all. Some people can take their leg, bring it right over their head, both legs out, they can go in a full splits on the ground, but that shouldn't stop those of us who cannot do that from stretching, right? That would be like saying because somebody can run a marathon means I can't run 10 feet. Whatever you're able to do, do that amount. Only move to the point that you feel the stretch. You don't need to go past that. This is not a one-time event. The idea is that you do a little bit each day, and we make progress that way. Be very careful not to overstretch. It's better to understretch than overstretch as long as you're doing it over a period of time. There's no sense in stretching to the point of hurting yourself that you can't stretch for a week after. Right? The whole point is to improve our health and well-being, not to hurt ourselves. So why don't we go ahead and begin? Okay, so we're going to take 3 breaths. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Bringing ourselves into the space, engaging the mind, breath, and body. So let's begin with some loosening techniques. We're going to roll the neck, and you want your spine to be moving as much as possible here. So you want the muscles to relax. Okay, and then reverse the direction. Okay, and one that I really like to do is to bring the ear to the shoulder and then back to the center and then bring the ear to the other shoulder. So you're going to feel a stretch along the side of the neck. Again, don't push too much. Just go until you feel the stretch and then breathe and relax. So take your time and just breathe and relax into it. Don't fight that feeling that comes up when you feel the stretch. Okay, now you're just going to roll your shoulders. Nice and relaxed. Just get them moving. We hold a lot of tension up in all these muscles throughout here in our neck, our shoulders. So you want to do this very relaxed. Don't add any tension to it. Then go the other direction. Okay, now you're going to take your arm across your body. You're going to bring your hand to your elbow, and the arm that's up, look over that shoulder. Pull in the opposite direction. So I'm pulling in this way as I'm looking that way. And this will stretch your shoulder. Try and relax and breathe as you do this. Okay, and let that go. Now the other arm, pull across as you look the opposite direction. Okay, back to the center. Now you can put one foot a little bit more forward than the other. You don't have to. You could just stay in a shoulder width stance. And what you're going to do, very relaxed, is you're just going to draw a figure 8 with your arm. So you want the shoulder joint to be moving easily. Let the weight of the arm bring the arm down. So you want a little bit of momentum here. And if you notice, I'm turning my body, right? I'm moving my weight from one leg to the other. I'm turning my body and just allowing that arm to swing. Very easy. Don't worry about how fast or slow you do it. Just let it be easy moving. Easy moving. Okay, and then the other arm, other leg. So you're going to draw a figure 8. Down, up. Okay, now what you're going to do is, you see how my arms are kind of swinging here, right? You want to bring them up with the heels and then down, kind of like you're shaking water off of your hands. So come up and down. Okay, now the arm's still swinging, right? You really relax. Turn your body, let your arms swing. Tap your waist and lower back. Almost like you're beating a drum, right? Your body, your torso is the drum head. Your arms hitting that drum. Okay, shake your arms again. Now, put your hands on your hips, feet a little wider than shoulder width. See how I'm kind of sitting down here. Move your weight to one leg. Drop the torso. Draw a circle. Come back up again. And kind of lean back a little bit. Then come forward. Come across and up. And lean back a little bit. Forward and down. Across and up. Back a little bit. Okay? Now, bring both arms out to the side. You want your legs straight, your arms straight. Now, you do this to the best of your ability. It's not important how far you go down. You just do your best. What you're going to do is to bring one hand down to the opposite foot and then right back up again. And then the hand down to the opposite foot and then up again. Don't do it too fast. I want you to feel that stretch in the back of your leg. Feel your waist turn. Try not to bend your knee too much. You don't need to lock the knee, but don't bend it either. Down and up, nice and easy. Doesn't matter if you go down, only the height of your knee is enough. Good, and come back to the center. Now keeping the legs straight, keeping the arms straight, you're going to draw a big circle. Well, I'm going to fold at the waist when I do this. If you have blood pressure issues, you might not want to go down as much because this up and down motion might cause a little bit of issue. So be careful with this one, right? If you get lightheaded easily, don't fold at the waist too much. Maybe just go down, say this amount, okay? So if you're able to, though, go ahead and fold all the way down, touch the ground, turn, draw a big circle, and then all the way down again. And then turn, draw a big circle, and then all the way down again. Once more. Okay, and now the other direction. Once more. Good. And go ahead and stand up. Okay? Now, touch with one toe, and you're going to draw a circle to, with your heel to get your ankle joint moving. Okay, reverse the direction. Okay, other ankle. Draw a circle with your heel to get your ankle joint moving. Okay, now bring your hands together and roll your wrists. Okay, shake your arms. Okay, now bring your feet together. They don't have to be touching. You can have a little bit of space there. Everything that I'm showing today in any of my episodes, we can modify, right, to make it work for where you're at your level, your ability. Bring the hands up. Stretch all the way up. Feel yourself elongating down into the ground, up through. Let your shoulders relax and open. Feel your whole torso open, your spine get very long. Now keeping the legs straight without locking the knees. Fold at the waist. Don't worry about how low you can go. It's not important. What's important is that you feel this stretch. And slowly work your way up. Very slow, take your time. Again, coming all the way up. Stretch all the way up. And then fold at the waist. This time grab the back of your legs and pull yourself toward your legs. and slowly come up. Come all the way up one more time. Now this time, turn your body. Just turn. Make sure you're breathing. Come back to the center, stretch up, and turn the opposite direction. And back to the center, let the hands come down. Very slowly, very gentle. Okay, step the feet out a little bit wide, right? So not too narrow, not too wide, okay? Now just walk them out a little bit more until you feel a little bit of a stretch. Doesn't have to be a big stretch. Just kind of hold that position, feeling the stretch in your legs. Now turn to one side. Bend that leg, keep the other leg straight. This leg bent, this leg straight. Feel the stretch through here and through here. And just kind of sink. You can even bring your hands here and just kind of almost push down here. Let yourself sink. Okay, coming back up. Turn that toe in. Turn the other toe out. Bend that front leg and sink. So we feel the stretch through here. This leg gets strengthened. And slowly back up. Okay, now legs are straight. Turn to one leg and grab that leg and pull yourself, trying to bring your nose toward your knee. Slowly work your way up. And as if you notice, I'm always saying slowly come up. We don't want to move very quickly when we're stretching. Always take your time. Grab the other leg. Try and bring your nose to your knee. And slowly come up. Walk your feet in. So by walking them in, it helps you to stay balanced as you're coming in. Now bring your hands onto your hips. If you need to, you can hold on to a chair. Bring your knee up and out and down. Then the other leg. Bring your knee up, out, and down. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. Okay, as I said, you can hold on to a chair for balance if you need. Nice and easy. Let the leg feel very light as you do this. Okay, now again, if you need to balance, you can lean against a wall or lean against a chair. What you want to do is bring your knee up, grab that knee, and then grab the foot and pull up. Okay, slowly let it go. Don't let go real quick. Okay, slowly let go. Okay, bring the other knee up. So find your balance. Bring the knee up, grab the knee, grab the foot, pull up. slowly let it down. Not like that, that was fast, that was too fast. Put your hands on your hips, just let your leg swing. So swing, touch with the toe. Swing, touch with the toe, very light. So don't worry about how high the leg is going, just let it swing. Okay, and then the other leg, let it swing, bring it down. Good. Shake your legs, shake your arms. Once again, move side to side, let your arms swing, tap the waist and lower back. Good. Shake again. Always shaking to keep the body loose and relaxed. So now we're going to do some basic Taiji movements. But now because our body's loose and relaxed, when we're moving the upper body, we won't hold on to so much tension. And when we're dropping, we'll feel more limber through the legs. So we'll be able to sink a little bit lower, working those big muscles in the legs. Okay, so feet shoulder width apart. Let your legs bend a little bit. And what you want to do is think of your knee like a hinge. So you just drop down. The more limber you are through here, the easier it will be to drop down. Now, rise, inhale, and just let yourself drop. Don't hold on to any tension. And then rise. Very relaxed. Don't worry about how far you go down, right? But allow those leg muscles to engage. Stay nice and relaxed. Now, palms flat. I want you to turn to one side, bring the weight to that leg. Move the weight to the other leg, turn your body, draw a circle, horizontal circle. Come back to the center. Turn as you shift. So I want you to shift your weight, turn your body, settle into your leg. Okay, and reverse the direction. So in your mind, you want your body to be so loose, open. Come back to the center. Step 1 foot forward. We're going to draw a circle, like rolling a ball. That ball is inside our belly. It's rolling, the body following the movement. Back, up, forward and down. Very relaxed. Bring that foot back. Step your other foot forward. We're going to do the same movement, rolling the ball. So you can picture in your mind's eye there's a ball inside your belly. That ball is rolling forward. The body's following the movement. Coming back to the center. Circling the arms. Settle the body, very relaxed. Bring the hands to your belly. Let your mind be very quiet. Rub the hands, keep them nice and warm. Bring the hands to your face. Wash your face, neck and scalp. Very warm, sending in that warm energy. Rub your neck. Okay, tap your shoulder, down your arm, up your arm, your shoulder, other shoulder, down your arm, up your arm, to your chest, down to your belly, around to your back, down your legs, up your legs, to your belly. Take a breath. And relax. Thank you for joining me today on Stillness and Motion. Until next time, I wish you peace, good health, and happiness.